scat.
Ah! That's my screaming face.
Sorry.
Scream myself hoarse.
Oh! Seals, you have been cauterized.
Thank you.
Examined, you appear to be unaffected fatal wounds.
Yup.
Welcome to the Avalon LARP. It's a whole nother world. Finn has to get healed immediately or else he'll die again.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Is it an addiction? I wouldn't say so, but I would say that it is something that if you allow it to, will become part of your existence.
What's the other thing that we do?
Spell with cure weakness.
Thank you. Please don't need to bandage. No, I'm good. I can bandage myself.
Okay.
Avalon is a medieval fantasy LARP, or live-action roleplay. If you want to be a wizard, be a wizard. If you want to be a fairy, be a fairy.
I have to say that I like the way the world is in Avalon. It's like living your favorite story, you know? You know, you've read that story in a book, and now you're living it.
Well, that's not Tito, and he turned into a Dominion. So now he's, Dominion, not Tito. And now he's attacking everyone because he's all crazy in the head.
So is everyone against him?
Yeah, he's sort of winning right now.
Okay.
Run! Go! 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 Go!
Can you tell me what happened to you?
I got killed in the face. They beat me up right nice. They chased me down in the woods, stabbed me in the back of the head.
So how long do you have to lie there?
I have another 2 minutes and 23 seconds.
This is Finn. He's not exactly in timeout, but he did get into some trouble.
Augment death.
Finn's good at that.
Then that's my game!
You broke the rules.
I play a PC whose name is Finn Everdon. He's a Gurnai, which is the Avalon equivalent of like a gypsy race. He's arrogant, headstrong, and a big dick most of the time.
I've already been killed today and had my eyes cut out. Why can't we just beat the ever-living dreck out of them?
Well, I'm working on that. For the most part, we've got a lot of cowards around here. We've got a lot of people who are acting like winches.
Well, I'm not going back for them. Sorry.
When it comes down to it, I will jokingly refer to it as going out in the middle of the woods and beating each other with repurposed plumbing supplies.
We did by and large. That's a boffer sword, and as you see, she's got it taped on there what exactly it is.
It's like acting in a play without a script. You take up this character that you create.
This forehead used to be on a dragon mask.
It can be based off of your own personality, or it can be a completely different personality that you just want to play, and you basically act that character out without a script. You live the character.
When I get to 10, it's fatal wounds, because basically you've been eaten alive by a swarm of piranha.
Yeah, essentially you have to use your imagination. So, while she's just gonna go like that, they're gonna be like, you see a swarm of piranha!
You begin to see a large and bright green glow.
The game's storytellers and game master orchestrate some incidents to keep things interesting, and settle disputes to keep the game flowing smoothly.
Can you help do battle checks so that this doesn't take as long?
But for the most part, the players are free to do what they want. Their strength, skills, and experience points are tracked on their character sheets. Spells are cast using components, and costumes and dramatic deaths are required.
My favorite thing about it is, like, it's completely bizarre, but there's this weird moment where it kind of phase shifts into being cool, and you're like, hey, that actually looks kind of fun. Wait a second. Silly nerds.
I mean, you get all kinds of races and occupations and socioeconomic conditions here.
I'm getting too old for this. I'm a grandmother, for crying out loud.
I'm not saying being a nerd is universal, but you can find nerds all over the place.
People from all walks of life form this community based on fantasy and imagination.
Lifelong friends you'll meet through this silly game, you know? If you look at it, like I said, from an outside perspective, it's so weird. But the people who are weird with you, you
I don't hang out with anybody
Right.
outside of Avalon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, your closest friends. No,
I don't know. I know 3 people outside of Avalon, and I see them once every 6 months.
That's what I'm saying. The friendships that you create here are unlike any other friendships you'll have because you always have something fun to talk about. You know what you've been through in the game, and I don't know. There's just this family.
There's something about saving someone else's life.
Oh yeah, rescue
creates
the
a bond.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This game in every way, you become a part of this big family, and there's no other way to describe it.
People come here to blow off steam, and everyone blows off steam in a different way. I blow off steam by shouting really loud, throwing things at people, hitting them with foam and PVC, and then just doing really dumb stuff.
I'm in flame.
But despite all the fun these players have, there's a stigma attached to LARPing that they just can't shake.
You don't understand, Faye.
Many keep their weekend activities a secret, telling their friends and families they're going camping again this weekend.
Thing over there and ask them.
What green thing
are you dead?
Yes.
Honestly, some of it's justified. Most of these people I fucking love. But there's some weird beards.
A lollipop to save your life.
Fine, I'll lick it.
Take effect, replenish all.
You're not done! Victory!
Behold!
How do you explain LARPing to non-LARPers?
Honestly, I typically don't. It has such a negative connotation with movies like Role Models and stuff like that.
I think, you know, people talking about a pitcher's stats or, you know, a quarterback's numbers or whatever you say, is just as weird.
The reason why we role play is because we enjoy it. It's similar to why people play football or play soccer. It's intense.
I will end you for that.
It's physically straining. It may be sometimes like you don't want to get up out of bed and go to freaking soccer practice, but you do it because you love it.
Team leaders, do not let your men down. I will lead you to where you must go, and from there, you must follow your orders if you want to survive.
Yes, they're pretending. But it's an expression of imagination and creativity not often seen in an adult's life. Everybody has their quirks. These guys are just really, really quirky.
He loves to save us.